Aloha! Brown Tong here, back from vacation, and welcome to the Apple Byte for everything good and bad inside the world of Apple. Now, just like you, I was watching every second of Apple's keynote, so let's get to my reactions, and it's pretty clear the new MacBook stole the show.
To simplify its essential components to create the most efficient design possible. It's a product that couldn't exist without invention across many disciplines.
Oh, did I just finish watching an Apple porno? Because it was that good. Now, the new MacBook delivered with pretty much everything we expected, but even managed to blow us away with its beautiful design. Apple told us why it's so unique, from its butterfly keyboard tech to its Force Touch pad, which is getting mixed reviews from initial impressions, but come on, the Force is young with this one. Now, some of you may not like the single USB-C port, and yes, you'll need to get a dongle to add more connectivity, but this is the future. Bi-directional power that can also power multiple devices, 10 gigabits per second data transfer rates that are twice as fast as USB-B. You can pop in any cable in any direction, and moving forward with Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, we'll really need less and less cables in the future. Now, this is an even bolder direction than before, and I love everything about it, starting at $1299 and $1599 for the higher-end model. Plus, come on, guys, it comes in gold.
I love gold.
You know which one I want. So, riding off that killer momentum that had everyone buzzing, you'd think Apple would swing for the fences with the Apple Watch. I was ready for them to show me that this was actually worth getting. But instead, they showed us everything we already knew, putting us to sleep with the same low-energy presentation that we saw last time, and spent 26 plus minutes doing that until we saw the fact that it could open up your garage door remotely, and it has an 18-hour battery life, something actually new. Really, the devs are going to make or break this product. Then Apple tried seducing us with more sexy Apple movies with Johnny Ive saying aluminum over and over.
Aluminium, aluminium, aluminium alloy.
You know, how does he make it sound so smooth? I just can't do that. But these movies were about the metal in a watch. Not the watch, not the watch. We're talking metal. Is that what's going to make you buy an Apple Watch? Yeah, sure, it's good on the eyes and gets me worked up.
Do I make you randy?
But that was pretty useless fluff. And the best part, let's get to it, the pricing. Now, the Apple Watch Sport starts at $349 and $399, depending on size, with the entry-level rubber band. Stainless steel version starts at $549 and $599, but wait a second. Where did I hear that from before? Flashback. I'm dreaming they keep it at $499, but the guess I'm going for is that Apple will push it to $549 and $599 just because. Ah, yes. Then the 18-karat gold edition, we saw plenty of applause about the Apple stores. CarPlay coming to every major car brand. And Apple's new health platform called Research Kit that will not be able to see your data. So what about when Tim announced the $10,000 price tag?
It is priced from $10,000.
Crickets. Even Apple's own employees in the audience and management team couldn't muster a single applause for that. And you know what? That's a bad Apple. For them. Now, people are up in arms about the price, but I'm not even hating on a $10,000 watch. If you want it and you can afford it, go and get it. But there's just not a single 1%er saying, I can't wait to get the 18-karat gold Apple Watch with a rubber wristband. So, Richie Riches, we're talking more like starting at 15 grand, which, yeah, I know you can't afford. But can we talk about Christy Turlington? See, she made an appearance and 2/3 of the audience watching had no idea who she was, but she was there to talk about her half marathon in Tanzania with the Apple Watch, of course, and her nonprofit. So she has this blog that's conveniently posted on Apple's website about her journey. Now, here's an entry. When I first got the watch, I went with the white sport band. I also chose the Milanese loop, a couple of leather options, and a black sport band, so, I could change it up depending on my mood or where I am. Wow, it's good to be on Apple's gravy train. #privilege. So let's see, looking at the Apple Store, a white sport band costs around 50 bucks. The Milanese Loop, another 150. A couple of leather options, that's 150 times 2 more. And another black sport band at $50. Yeah, Apple is so out of touch with this. Honestly, it's embarrassing. And I'm not asking you, Apple, to cater to the general population with your pricing because you aren't. But I'd really like to see the ass from the cow that $150 leather strap came from. And you know what? That's a bad Apple. I was ready to give this thing a chance, and all Apple had to do was show us 3 really cool features in action that no other watch can do. They did that with the MacBook, but they didn't with the watch. They actually made the Apple Watch appear less exciting than it really is. And something no one is excited about, as of right now, the latest iOS 8.2 update includes the Apple Watch app that is undeletable. So it can join all of iOS's other bloatware that you can't delete, like Game Center, iBooks, and Newsstand that you hide in this folder the best you can. This is just stupid, and yeah, you're getting another bad Apple. All right, they're taking a beating, but some of the other nuggets from the event: HBO Now streaming services coming exclusively to the Apple TV for $14.99 if you haven't already used your friend's account to watch HBO Go already. And HBO's Richard Vepler has a deep orange tan that I couldn't even accomplish after spending a week in Hawaii. Plus, Apple TV dropped its price down to $69, which could be setting us up for something new in the fall in that area. And in some of the latest news after the event, the Wall Street Journal reports that the Force Touch technology built into the Apple Watch and new 12-inch MacBook that lets devices distinguish between a light tap and a hard press will be coming to the next iPhones, and future Apple Watches may gain additional casing options beyond the aluminum, stainless steel, and 18-karat gold. All right, that's going to do it for this week. We'd love to hear what you thought about all the announcements, and we'll throw them into next week's show. You can always email us at theapplebyte@cnet.com or tweet me at Brian Tong, and, maybe we can follow each other on the internet in that stalker sort of way. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you all next time for another Bite of the Apple.